me tell you why sin is deceitful. Sin is deceitful when you are doing it and it looks like you are prospering. How do you know a believer that's been deceived by sin? He starts rationalizing sin with righteousness. He justifies sin by grace. But the Bible said in Romans 6 verse 1, shall we continue in sin that grace may abide? He said, God forbid. When people like that are talking to you, see some of them in church that creep into people's lives and they start talking to you and try to convince you to leave your husband and sleep with them and all that. And they tell you, no, grace covers everything. No. We don't rationalize nonsense by grace. We are saved by grace. We are not saved by works. I understand that. I taught you righteousness last week. Your good works cannot make you acceptable to God. I know that. But the saving grace of God teaches us to live right. Look at Titus chapter 2, verse 11 to 14. He said, for the grace of God that bringeth salvation hath appeared to all men. So saving grace has appeared. What does saving grace do? Teaching us that denying ungodliness and worldly laws, we should live soberly, righteously, and godly. Not in heaven, in this present world. When somebody tells you that grace doesn't, it doesn't demand all that, calm down. The man is a sin-deceived man. Are you with me? Can you lift up your hand and say, every deception of sin in my life ends now? Can I say ends now? Can I shout ends now? So what is the kingdom moral standard? Look at Ephesians chapter 4:17. Ephesians 4:17 very fast. It says, with the Lord's authority. Paul is writing to a church. He says, with the Lord's authority. I'm the one that taught you grace, but with the Lord's authority, I say this. Live no longer as the Gentiles do, for they are hopelessly confused. Don't live like them. Next verse. Their minds are full of darkness. They wander far from the life God gives because they have closed their minds and hardened their hearts against Him. Don't live like them. They have no sense of shame. They live for lustful pleasure and eagerly practice every kind of impurity. They have no sense of shame. They just practice any kind of impurity. Nothing bothers them. But that isn't what you learned about Christ. It's not what you learned. Are you in church? That's not what you learned. Since you have heard about Jesus, I have learned the truth that comes from Him. Next verse. Through of your own sinful nature and your former way of life, which is corrupted by lust and deception. Next verse. Instead, let the Spirit renew your thoughts and attitudes. That's all I came to tell you. Put on your new nature, created to be like God, truly righteous and holy. Put it on. It's there in your house. It's there in your shelf. You carry it. The day you were born again, they gave you that cloth. Wear it. It's the garment of righteousness. Wear it. It says put on, put on. Put on means the cloth day. And it size you. Wear them. Are you hearing me here? Wear it. Touch your neighbor and say, wear your clothes. Don't keep coming out naked.